And as thousands of families look to rebuild after last month's wildfires in the Los Angeles area, one Northern California construction company has a solution: 3D printed homes. And we first introduced you to this business back in 2022. And now ABC 10's Becca Habegger is checking back in with the company as they are now working with families in the LA area to build wildfire resistant homes in the wake of tragedy.
Weeks since several wildfires in the Los Angeles area killed at least 29 people and damaged or destroyed more than 18,000 homes and other structures.
Oh, and we had, a partial structure collapse.
You can't believe that it's all gone.
Thousands like Evangeline Iglesias are looking to rebuild.
3:30 in the morning, a police officer was driving up and down our road saying, mandatory evacuation, everybody out.
January 8th was the last time this single mom of 3 adult children would see her family home in Altadena. They'd lived there for 25 years. When they could return, this is what greeted them. The chimney is all that stood.
I'm sad about my house, but I'm more sad about total annihilation of the whole neighborhood. This is where my kids grew. I love Altadena.
She said her friend told her about a new kind of home.
I Googled 3D printing fireproof house because obviously I don't want this to happen again.
That's how she found a company called Emergent Construction based in Redding.
We use an on-site 3D printer and extrude concrete to build homes.
In the wake of the LA wildfires, Emergent founder and CEO Don Ajamian posted this video on social media.
If you find yourself lost, confused, not sure what to do next, please call me.
Don says this is personal on multiple levels. He grew up in Altadena. This was one of his childhood homes. And in 2018, he and his family evacuated their home in Redding during the Carr fire.
Even though it's not perfectly smooth, it's consistently inconsistent.
We visited Don in Redding, where Emergent has since 3D printed 6 homes.
Emergent is the first to actually get concrete 3D printed on-site homes permitted in the state.
As Don explained to ABC 10 in 2022, the process can be faster than building the frame of a conventional home.
We actually take the material, we formulate and mix it up ourselves. We pump it through the machine and all the way down to the print head, and the print head is controlled by the computer, which tells it exactly where the walls are, and it just lays out extruded layers of concrete that are 2 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. And it'll do 1 layer of every wall, and then another layer, and then another layer, until it builds it up to 8 feet high.
Don says finishing the house is still dependent on the availability of local subcontractors. He traveled to Los Angeles a couple of weeks ago to meet with wildfire survivors and those he says he will now partner with in Los Angeles to help people rebuild. He adds one of the 7 total homes Emergent printed is at Woodbury University in Los Angeles County.
It's good to know that their building department's already seen this, and it's not going to be a surprise to them.
And importantly, these homes will be wildfire resistant.
There will literally be no flammable materials as a part of the structure of the house.
Emergent already has its first contract signed with a family in Los Angeles. In fact, they'll be building this same style house with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. That family is Evangeline's.
It's going to be amazing. I just can't wait.
We try to find a little bit of light at the end of the dark tunnel.
In Redding, Becca Habegger, ABC 10.
And as far as costs, Emergent Construction says right now the cost of 3D printing a home isn't much different from conventional construction, but he does predict that within a decade, 3D printing houses will get significantly less expensive as the technology evolves.